Hi everyone, I am Bihan Chakravorty and today I'll be discussing the problem number 496 from LeetCode, that is next greater element 1. Now there are two other variations of this problem as well, 2 and 3, so I'll be going over them as well. So now in this problem we have been given two arrays, nums2 and nums1, and what we have to do is find the next greater element for each element now in nums2 which are present in num1. So as you can see 4, 1 and 2 are present in both the arrays. So we will find the next greater element of these elements only 1, 4 and 2, and we need to output them as an array, the next greater elements, and we need to follow the order as well. So 4's next greater element should come first, then 1's, then 2's. Okay, so we aren't considering this 3 because it's not present in num1. So this is the problem. Now what is next greater element? Next greater element is the element right to the given node, given element, and that is greater than the element. So let me go here and okay, sorry, let me clear this out. Okay, so let's consider this array. So for 2, what is right to it? Nothing. So there's no next greater element. For 4, 4 is the greatest element up till this, so we can't do anything about it. Now for 3, what is the element right to it that is greater than 3? It is 4, so next greater element of 3 is 4. Now for 1, what is the element right to it and it is greater? 3 and 4 both, but we will consider the one closest to 1, that is 3. So next greater element of 1 is 3. Okay, so how do we approach this? One way of doing this is using stack. Okay, so the problem can be done in O of n then. So inside the stack we will check first of all if my current element, we will start from the end and we will check if my current element is greater or less than is dot top, I mean stack dot top. So initially it's empty, nothing is there. So uh, if the stack is empty, that means that we are at the start, so definitely there's nothing here. So we will have it -1, this is -1, this is correct, and we will push 2 to the stack. Now moving to 4, we will check if 4 is less than stack dot top. It is not. If it were, then it was good, but it's not. So we will keep popping from the stack until we find the element that's greater than 4. Now we pop 2, now it's empty stack, and since the stack is empty, that means 4 is the greatest element up till now. So 4 will be -1 as well because there's no element right to it that's greater than 4. So we will push 4 to the stack and 2 is removed already. Okay, so now we move to 3. On 3 we will check if stack dot top, that is 4, is greater than 3, and it is. If it is greater, that means the next greater element of 3 is 4. So it is good. Now this will be 4. Okay, now we will push 3 to the stack. Now on every iteration we will push nums of I to the stack. Okay, that is necessary. So at every iteration we push 2, 4 and 3. Now at 1, when we arrive at 1, we will check if 1 is less than stack dot top. Stack dot top is 3, and we see yes, it is less. So stack dot top is the next greater element of 1. So we cut -1 and we write 3 here. Then we push 1 to the stack, and since this was the last element here, so my loop is finished. So this is the final array 3, 4, -1, -1. This is the next greater element. Now given in the question, we have to consider only elements that are present in the nums1. So this 3, this won't be considered, right? We will consider this one, and this one, but we need to maintain the order as well. Inside the question it's given 4, 1 and 2, but here it's 1, 4, 2, so we need to maintain the order. To maintain the order, what we can do is use a hash map, and it's a different and it's easy concept. Inside the hash map we are mapping the values to its indexes. Okay, so like 4 is mapped to 0, 1 is mapped to 1, 2 is mapped to 2. Those 0 and 0, 1 and 2 are the indices. Okay, so once that's done, okay, so once that's done, we can use that and create our result array according to that. So if you see here, And if you're familiar with Java, I'll try to include the C++ code as well. So this is the initialization part. Result array is having -1 initially in all the elements. Okay, so now this is the part where we are filling the hash map with like values mapped to indices. Now we are starting the loop from end to start. And here what we're doing, we are checking first of all if the element is less than stack dot top, and if it is, we are simply putting in result, and else if it is greater, we are running a loop and uh, popping the elements from the stack till nums I is greater than s dot top. Okay, so until the stack's top element is like less than nums2 of I, we will keep popping the elements. So after that, if the stack is empty, then it's -1, but if it is not empty, that means the element in the stack currently, that is the top element in the stack, is actually the next rated element for my current nums2 of I. Okay, so we write that, and at every iteration, whether the if is true or the else is true, it doesn't matter, we push that current element nums2 of I into the stack. So this is the whole problem. I hope you have understood it. If you have any queries or doubts, please comment down below. I'll be glad to answer them. And if you have liked my video and my explanation, please like and subscribe. It will keep me motivated for making further videos. Thank you.